Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everybody. I know it's been a while from me, and definitely with a No Man's Sky video, but No Man's Sky VR. Look at this, I got a whole new Corvette that I built, similar but different. Now I got hovering thrusters, I got a drop down doorway here. I got a mission controls. I can actually earn nanites now from my... Oh, space interference. Wow, that's new. Never done that before. But anyway, got a refinery with 3 slots. And still got my glass. I love my glass. Let me go ahead and close this. Can I do it from here? There we go. And got my save point. Got my free carbon right here. Look at this. New cockpit. Look at that thing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I got my solo refinery, just in case if I don't keep this one, at least I have one. But I still have one on my backpack too. But anyway, the whole reason for this video is they actually did it. I can't believe it. Now, it's about 2 or 3 years ago, I was telling my friends about No Man's Sky. And, you know, they said they were going to give it a chance, but I was like, you got to play it in VR. So hopefully this is the first VR adaptation of Xeno Arena. They actually added a Star Wars holochess to No Man's Sky. I can't believe it. A holochess game. Most people are saying that it's like Pokemon, but I'm gonna go my own term for it and say that it's relatable to actually holochess on Star Wars. And without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it's all about in VR actually. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of videos of it that's not in VR. And but this is my first video I wanted to show you guys since coming back. And yes, I know it's been a long time. I'm gonna try my best to keep going with it and keep on putting content up. But life been lifening. Let me tell you, life been lifening in 2026. And I'm just trying to get a grip on things, but I'm glad I had enough time to come over here and show you guys this. But this is where you first start. Look at that, it even has a checkerboard like the holo table in Star Wars. And this is the first guy that you actually come and do a scrimmage match with, and then you get started with it. And then they start actually, and you travel around different places to have different matches. And I believe after 3 matches, you can go to the anomaly or a space station and do a championship match. So I found a creature that I like to use, and he's pretty good from the start, and he was an S class. And just so happened his planet is my favorite planet to go to, and he was one of the top creatures to use. I have a second place as well, and let's start a match with the first place team that I like. And I like using the same exact character as the same character on every slot, and you'll see what I mean when I show you. So let's go in here and see if we can get like at least a scrimmage match going, and I'll show you everything I'm talking about. So initiate challenging battle, request training battle. Let's go ahead and just do a training battle real quick. It should still let me be able to use my team, and this is my team right here. So just say I came in here. It'll let you actually no, let me come out real quick. Come here actually, and then I can actually double click on this and it'll show my attributes. As you can see, I have almost all S classes on this one. I'm working on my health here, which is this right here, and I'm very close to having a 10 out of 10. I already have a 10 out of 10 here and a 10 out of 10 here. When I first started with this character, I only had a 10 out of 10 or an S class on combat. Everything else was A class, but I managed to upgrade this one to S class, and this one is soon to follow. I got these guys here afterwards, but they actually caught up to this guy, and this guy is actually surpassing him a little bit in a few ways. Everything's even here, but for some reason when I play with him, his attack is so much stronger for some reason. But when I go to this guy, his healing is better. Okay? But these guys were later after I found out this character was good, so I like to use all 3. These guys here, these are my second place guys. These guys are awesome. They remind me of the Metroids on that Metroid game for Nintendo. But anyway, these guys are awesome. They look cool too. Look at that, the spikes coming out. But I'm still working on them, trying to get them to an all S class as well. But this one started off with an S class in its health. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and start a match. Let's go ahead and do that training match real quick, just so I can show you how it works. So I'm gonna come in here, do request training. Got all my guys lined up. I like him first because for some reason he's the strongest, second strongest, and third strongest. So let's go ahead and begin battle. And here we go. Oh, that guy's cool. I've never seen him. But yeah, you start off here. So I'm gonna do the burning lung. The burning lung, if he goes ahead and tries to take that off, then he's gonna kill himself. Look, he tried to take it off and he killed himself one hit. So if they try to dethrone that off of them, or take that off of them, or cleanse themselves, that kills them or does a high damage to them. So every time I kill somebody, I like the next person to go ahead and get swapped in, because I want everybody to get some type of activity. That way they all can get attributes towards themselves when I'm done with the fight. And you'll see what I mean after that. So same thing here. I put that on first. That's my backup plan. If they go ahead and dispel that, that's the term I was looking for earlier, then they're going to kill themselves because that's very high damage. So I'm going to come here. This is my go-to. It's a 3-hitter. And look at that. He's already down already. Let's see what he got. Alright, he just put a buff on. Alright, I have a buff on because we have the same type of, I believe, buffs. It actually gave it to me for free. I think that's how that works. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a bite on him, and that should finish him off. Nice. Now you see why I like this character. So, he gets to go first. Alright, so ooh, he did some good damage, but guess what? I'm switching him out anyway. Let's come over here. I think he pronounces Asoy. And the other one's Larry, and the other one's Berita, or something like that. Alright, so I think you just put a buff on, I'm not sure. But same thing, start off with this. You might get lucky, you never know. See if he tries to debuff it or de-cleanse it. Oh, he did, and what an easy win. Look at that. This guy has no flaws, the guy that I'm using, and that's why you see why it's my favorite. Look at there, about to get to 28. And for the first time ever, all of them are at 14%. I've never had it to where they're all 14%. That's very rare. And they're all almost even here as far as how much they are. And they're both all 327, even though this was my first character. He started off at 15. I don't think I'm going to show you my second team. I just wanted to show you how it worked and the basics of everything. Let's leave here. And then over there in the corner, you can see where everything is actually giving me mutation progress. What is that? Let's see. So this is the second thing I wanted to show you. Now, all the creatures that I've had since I've been playing this game, look at it. I've had them all this time. And if you look here, look at this. I've had these since I started playing. And now I can actually do something with them. I knew all about evolving and stuff. Now I can evolve them for a purpose, and that's for that table back there. So these three right here are based off of the fly character that I just showed you. I call them a fly. I don't know if that's what they are or not. But if I go ahead and look at here, it says I have resequenced them. So I wonder if I could re-resequence them and see what happens. Because I want these guys to be awesome compared to the original ones. So let's see if I could put those in here. Let's see. Will it let me do it again? Let's see. It says it will. So let's put something good in there. What do I have a lot of? 999. I got a lot of this. Let's do carbon. Ooh, unstable. And let's see here. That's all I got. There we go. Cobalt. I got a lot of that. And what else do I got a lot of? Let's see here. Now I found out that no matter what I put in these slots, and besides a few things, everything does increasing, unstable, unstable, increasing. So let's just do regular indium. There we go. Oh, decrease. Nope, we don't want that. We want to increase. And this is the only one I'm going to do twice. What about this? Nope, decreasing. Oh boy. Alright, where's active indium? I know that'll increase it. Where'd you go? There we go. No, I didn't do anything. Okay. Well, things are changing today. There we go. That'll work. Alright, increase, unstable, unstable. And we're going to hit begin. Isn't that cool? Alright. There we go. And it's ready to hatch already too. So I've increased this one twice compared to the other two. Just want to see if there is going to be a difference. I can't wait to see these guys hatched and see if they're even stronger than the original ones. Because those original ones are S-class already. So what I'm going to do is come into my inventory because I got to put it back. And he is here. Or it is here. And I'm going to put him over here to separate them so I know I did this one twice and these just once and see if there's a difference. But yep, that's how you go ahead and do an egg sequencer. So you could go ahead and upgrade them and get them stronger and all that and make them evolve. So what if they evolve as, I don't know, bigger flies or bigger wings? It's supposed to have color to them this time because that was unstable. But yeah, so that was pretty much in VR how you do the, I call it holochess from Star Wars. Most people call it Pokemon battles, but it reminds me more of a holochess. But it's in VR, and I cannot believe they did it. I was just talking out of the top of my head one day, saying that it'd be cool if they had a holochess table, and they actually got something similar, man. And I've been enjoying it all this time. I've been really enjoying it. But yeah, until next time, you know how I say, like back in the day, I'm out. Please like and subscribe. I get the views back in the day. They're a little bit slow now, but give me those views again. Go ahead and like and subscribe. And the more, I will start putting more content again. Please, come on now. Thank you. Thank you for tuning into this one. And until next time, once again, I'm out.